Hey, this is John from Agile Off-Road, and I'm going to show you one of our newest products out. It's the Agile double shear bracket for the rear of the Sprinter 2500 four-wheel drive. So let's take a look at it. I'll show you how it installs and why you need it. Let's take a look at the basics of how the kit works and what it does. So one of the main reasons for adding the double shear bracket is the upper shock bolt on the Sprinter 2500 is kind of notorious for coming loose, and once it comes loose it can break off. So in the stock configuration, you don't have this outer bracket up here or this shear plane. Basically, the bolt's in single shear, which means it's bolted down and there's a lot of load put on that. What we've done here is we brought out this bracket here. You'll see that it's welded top and sides, and it really reinforces, adds another shear plane in there, which doubles the strength. Whenever you do something like this, you're actually taking the load and you're cutting it in half. So from here, if there's a 1,000 pounds of force on this, 500 is going to be put on this side, 500 is going to be put on that side, because that's how a double shear works. And in this case, we're bolting in through the side here. We've got some really nice hardware that allows you to bolt in. You pick up existing holes for the VS30 chassis or the 2019 and newer. So you pick up these two holes and you're bolted in. We've also reinforced this back area here. We've never seen the Sprinters crack other than in this area right here. So we're distributing the load over here, and we do give you a little bit of an area here to reinforce the frame. Along with this bracket, this is the upper bracket, along with that we're also reinforcing the lower. Again, the lower, and we're strengthening it, we're basically doubling the strength by adding plates on either side of it. That allows us to reinforce that bracket, make it stronger, so if you do run into a rock with your shock or something like that, instead of the bracket folding up, it'll stay nice and strong. On top of that, there's a bracket that bolts into the rear sway bar that comes in and reinforces the bump stop. People have bent that bracket quite a bit. A lot of times when they come in here, we just straighten them out for the customer. We don't even mention it to them, we just straighten them out. But we're now replacing that bracket in this kit, making it for a bigger improvement. So we'll have these online. They will come black. This one's in a lot of our prototype products are built in orange. Also, it really stands out so you can see it in video. But this is a prototype. Everything will be black. We got a little stainless steel icon on here. We do as well. We're also putting on this little tab that holds the bolt. So even if this bolt really can't come loose. If it did come loose, it would pretty much stay in this position right here with that little tab holder. And it's an easy kit to install. Some applications, there's absolutely no drilling. I think on the early one, you do end up having to drill one hole where you don't have that existing, but it's a real easy install. You can do this in your driveway. Or come to Agile and we'll set up an appointment and you can come in here and we can get you all set up.